How are you? And welcome. You probably have not seen my face. I don't even know what day we're on, guys. It's like that kind of week for me. Let me introduce myself a little bit. My name is Coach Morgan. I am one of the coaches here in this beautiful workshop. My lighting is kind of bad. I apologize. I have been a coach now for almost a year and a half, and I love every little bit of it. It is amazing. And forgive me, you guys. It is my witching hour. I'm going to add Luis really quick. It's my witching hour, which if you are a mama, known as I'm trying to do dinner. I am trying to make sure no one kills each other. And my 12-year-old is currently mixing cheese in the mac and cheese. So say a prayer. Because I am that mom. So if you hear me yell or her to step away, Luis will totally take it over. But yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself real quick. Mom, coach, just recently became a Zumba instructor, and so that's been crazy. But yeah, and then I'll let Luis introduce herself. I'm gonna grab my computer really fast.
Okay, cool. Hey guys, my name is Louise Parker, and I have been a coach for like 2.5 years now, which is amazing. It's gone very quickly. I'm also a mum of 3 little kids, 7, 4, and 2, and our life is pretty crazy. I think Morgan and I both agree that 3 kids is pretty insane.
Oh my.
It definitely raises the chaos factor in the house, but it's good. And I'm excited actually to talk tonight about the baby steps towards not feeling overwhelmed before you've even got started, because that was me. Like when I first started, I think my health and fitness journey and coaching, I just wanted to do all of the things like right away and felt completely overwhelmed. So this is really cool to be able to talk about this tonight. Hey, Stephanie.
Yeah, hi everybody joining. I so appreciate all the love. Hello, Jack, Lindsay. I see Stephanie. I see Tracy. How are you guys? Luis, do you want to go first with yours, or I can't either way?
Yeah, I can go first. So also, guys, if you have any questions, just jot them down and we can get to them either as we're going through them or afterwards. We'll definitely answer your questions. So it's actually I think thinking about things in terms of baby steps is good for not just health and fitness or starting a business, but in so many things in life. If you are marathon training, it's so methodical, just putting in those little steps every day. So it can be in so many areas of your life. But my number one tip is to get organized. And I think that is so important in so many areas of our lives. But when you're starting something like a health and fitness journey, just getting organized, making sure that you block off time to do your workout or to do your meal prep or to go for a run or go to a class or whatever. Writing it in your journal and communicating it with your family is so important. And getting all of that information and thoughts and questions and fears and everything out of your head and onto paper. Because I think when our fears and all of our crazy thoughts are in our heads, it becomes much bigger and it becomes much more scary. So once we get them onto paper, we can have some space to breathe and we can actually realize that, yeah, I can methodically work through this. So my first tip would definitely be to get organized and to write stuff down. And the second tip is to tackle one thing at a time. So I talk to my clients about this all the time, especially, new mums or people who are starting from scratch, that if you try to tackle every single thing at once, if you are coming from nothing and you come in and you try to drink, 100 ounces of water a day, get all of your meals completely on point, work out 6 or 7 days a week, drink your shake, do everything, you're probably going to fail and you're probably going to feel really bad about yourself. So, I mean, obviously some people can come in and do that, but most people need to take it one step at a time. So what I work with my clients on is to just take it 1 week at a time, one choice at a time. So a really good one to start with is water, because most people, myself included, don't drink enough water. Like Morgan is the queen of water drinking. And I always think about you because I do not drink enough. But it's like this, the easiest thing that we can include in our lives that will make the biggest difference, right? Because if we include water, that means that we're getting enough water, we're hydrated, we're probably not going to have as many cravings, we're not going to feel as hungry, and we're just going to have more energy. So the first week, just focus. Don't even think about like what you're eating. Just focus on getting enough water. And then the second week, maybe you can tackle breakfast. So you make sure you have a healthy breakfast every day and you're getting your water in because you've already had that win. So it's just like every week you're adding in another step and you're getting wins every single week because you don't want to feel like you're failing, right? Because if you keep on like feeling like you're failing every single day, that's when we start to give up on our health journeys and we say it doesn't work. And you know, when you can build on those wins every single week, it makes you feel confident and empowered and like you can take on the world with your health journey. And my third tip is to start by adding healthy things instead of taking things away, because it kind of just really shifts your mindset to think of it as like you start to think of your health journey as something that is a gift, something that's given to you and something that you can be grateful for, instead of thinking about it as a diet or something that you're restricting. So just having that shift in the mindset is really good, especially in the beginning when it can be such a big shift in you know, in your lifestyle. So once you have like added in fruits, vegetables, water, you also automatically take away the kind of crappy foods because you don't crave them as much and you just don't have enough room for them. You know, if you are drinking your water, if you're eating your fruits and vegetables and protein and everything, you just don't have enough room in your stomach for all of the rubbish stuff. So those are my 3 tips. The get organized, get a brain dump, tackle one thing at a time, and to start adding healthy things instead of taking them away.
Yes, I loved them all. And you know what? I don't know why. Water is just, I think that's why I always get so sweaty, is because I chug water all day long.
Thank goodness you do.
My body's like, get this water out of me. Okay, so my 3 things, and I want to share with you guys personally, is that baby steps are like my jam because I've been a coach for about a year and a half. Hold on, Zion. Mom life. But my journey, I started, God, about 2 years ago. And man, taking these small steps, you guys, I'll post a picture in here after we're done. I forgot to. I wanted to do it earlier. But seeing my journey from when I started to now, you would have never thought that I had taken like these. It was literally small little steps that I did. And then over the 2 years, I look at my pictures and I'm like, dang, girl, you came a long way. So I'll share that with you guys. And I'll share, these are some of the biggest tips that helped me. So number 1, I hope you guys have pen and paper. Write these bad boys down. Well, actually, I guess it would be number 4 because you didn't. 3. Hello. So number 4 is going to be do it with a friend. You guys, accountability is crucial. Doing it alone is not fun. It's hard. And then when you don't want to do it, you're going to, obviously you're going to make an excuse. It's just you. But if you have 1 friend, 2 friends that know that you're on this journey, whether it's running, walking, dancing, whatever it is, just share it with somebody. And it is so important that they hold you accountable. For me personally, it's my coaching tribe. Luis is amazing. Jack is on here. They're part of our coaching tribe, but they're truly like my best friends. And they know that if they don't see a sweaty selfie from me, or they don't see my stories of me working out, they're like, girl, what are you doing today? Where have you been? I'm like, dang, I can't miss a workout. Like, they are on me literally like white on rice. And even some of my other friends that aren't even in coaching, that just know me off of social media, if they don't see a sweaty selfie or if they don't see me doing a workout, they're like, hey, are you okay? Did you die? Because they know working out is my jam. Like, it is my stress reliever. So just accountability, you guys, whether you tell 1 or 2 people or you have a tribe of like us, like 20, 30 50 people. Yes. Is it an emergency? It's not an emergency. Sarah is the name. Sorry, guys.
Hashtag mum life.
For real, how many times can we hashtag that today? Jeez. So number 5, I'm like trying to keep track because I'm like, go Zion. Small steps equal big results. That equal also small rewards. I added that at the end, and I'll kind of explain. When I first started my journey, which I'll kind of throw in there, is personal development is such an amazing baby step to add to your journey. Don't add all these things at one time. You guys literally take these little bits and pieces and just write them down and just add them slowly. But small steps. I read a book called The Compound Effect, and it just talks about how when you make small steps, it's just like a snowball. When you're making a snowball, you start off real small, right? But as you add more, it just becomes like this massive thing, and it just explodes, right? Or if you're throwing at somebody, it's just like is massive. It's the small steps that will give you the big goals. Oh my gosh, seriously. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's like they're attracted to you when you're on the phone, right?
Yeah, because they were nowhere near me before I was live, you guys. Nowhere near me. Now both of them are white on rice. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Okay, so small steps that equal the big results, you guys. And focusing on another example is with the nutrition program that I do. We talk about 2 pounds at a time, so 2 pounds a week. And I've noticed that when I've done a fitness journey in the past, I would always be like, I want to lose like 90 pounds, and that's what I would focus on, right? And when I would do that, I would never focus on that. I lost like a pound or a half a pound a week. Dawn, are you laughing at me and my mom like? It's getting real serious here. Hold on. But with this program, Trinity, you're fine. When I focus on the 2 pounds at a time, at the end of the month, I'm like, oh my gosh, I lost 10 pounds this month. That's amazing. When you focus on those massive goals, you guys, and you see how far away, it's defeating. So I really encourage you to focus on those small steps, and I promise you they will give you massive results. Just try.
And even with your weight loss, it goes up and down even within those like 2 pounds, right?
Oh yeah.
So like I love watching your story on Instagram because like you are so real, and you share that, oh my gosh, I just went up like 3 pounds. But then like when you look at it over the long run, you are like losing 10 pounds a month.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Oh, I love that. Because, man, those days I'm like, gosh, dang it. But, I mean, just as quick as they came on, they can come off. You just have to focus on the bigger picture, you guys. So don't focus on, like, the 90, the 100, even the 10 pounds that you have to lose or you want to lose. Focus on that 1 pound at a time or those 2 pounds at a time. And when you get to the end of the week and you're like, dang, I did it, it's, like, encouraging to keep going. Or even if you're like, oh, I lost half a pound. Like, you're still one step closer than you were a week ago. And then my 6th tip is, okay, good, sorry. Keep it simple and keep it fun. You guys I always go back to working out because that has been my jam, my thing. A lot of people, they think of working out or losing weight as like this daunting task. Like it's not fun. Right on rice. It's this daunting task. Nobody really wants to do it. You're like, oh my God, I have to go to the gym again. And that's how I used to think of it until you switch it. And like, let's say you like to dance. That's me. Okay. So I can always relate to me. When I started, I did this program that was so hard. I was like, I hate this. This is stupid. Well, luckily, I had a pretty bomb.com coach, Jack, and she's like, well, why wouldn't you do something fun? And I was like, you're right. And I didn't even know. But then I started doing this program called Turbo Fire, which is dancing and working out. And it was like, I would do it, and I didn't even feel like I was working out. It was so much fun. And, I mean, when you don't feel like you're working out, that's when you get the most results because you're going to do it harder. You're going to enjoy it, you know? And then keeping it simple. You don't have to do a workout for an hour and a half to 2 hours, you know? Find a workout that's like 20 minutes. Do that and then build on that, you guys. Don't make it hard. Don't make it like this big, like I have to do 20 minutes of weights and like an hour of cardio. It's not that crazy. I promise you. And if you need
Like, how much?
Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt you. How much weight have you lost?
Altogether, I am like stroking the 50-pound mark. I'll be when I hit 205, I'll be at my 50-pound weight loss. But
That's
right now I'm like
incredible.
47, I think.
That's amazing.
Thank
Just
you.
by taking it like 1 or 2 pounds at a time. It's so cool.
Yes, you can have a cookie. Because that was an emergency. I told them, only an emergency, you guys. My life.
The cookie emergency.
Oh my God, a cookie is an emergency. Get him away from me.
Hi, Trini.
Hi. Say hi. Hi. That's all she wanted. And do you have anything else to add, Louise?
Well, I was going to say also, like, we've talked about weight loss and like our health journey, but it can be, like I said at the beginning, it can be included in so many things in our lives, like building a business, starting as a coach. We really focus on keeping it stupid simple, right? Like focusing on those, like, you know, the baby steps and just like the real basics, because I think with any kind of business, things can get really overcomplicated. But you just need to like get those like 5 things, whatever that it is that you need to do to move your business forward, to move your weight loss journey forward, to like, I don't know, start at school or whatever it is, and then just focus on those things and put your blinders on and your earbuds in and just like stay in your lane, like you always say, right? Like stay in your lane. It doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. It doesn't matter like what the newest diet is, or you know, whatever. Like you just have to do what works for you and keep on doing those steps like over and over and over again, because the consistency will get you to where you want to be with just those small steps. It doesn't have to be anything huge.
It doesn't. And I just thought of one more. So sorry, guys, but who doesn't love more
7
tips, right? 7. And it just reminded me because she said stay in your lane. And when I sorry, guys, I can always relate to fitness journey because that's just my jam. So I will relate to fitness, but it's with anything. You know, social media is such a huge impact in our lives nowadays. I mean, who is not on social media versus if it's Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter, whatever it is. And I remember that I would just scroll endlessly at night and I would look at all these fitness journeys of girls just losing all this weight and I would just stay stuck. And then I would get in my own head and I would just feel so defeated. And I don't remember where I heard it, but somebody was like, you know what? Unfollow those people until you're at a place where you can just mentally be able to cheer them on. I promise you, I'm pretty sure they're probably bigger accounts. They won't even notice if you unfollow them, you guys. And that was a huge like release for me, is not seeing. Oh my gosh, Trinity Grace.
That face though.
There's that cookie that we say not to eat. I'm sorry. My life. But unfollow those people. If they're not benefiting you at the moment, you guys, unfollow them. You'll only stay stuck in, like I call it, the endless scroll, and you're not staying in your lane, and it's not furthering you and going anywhere. Whether it's somebody doing better in your business. Dang it! I need some wine after this. Whether it's, you know, somebody in the business that's doing better than you, if it's somebody in a fitness journey, like better runner, just whatever it is, just unfollow them. I promise you. And you can follow them when you're in a better headspace, but it's just not helping you. So that's my 7th tip. Right, Louise?
7th, yeah.
7th.
And we can write these down in the comments actually afterwards, because I'll write mine, you write yours, because I've forgotten some of yours as well, and I want to learn from you, Morgan.
Oh my gosh. Stop. You're amazing. Are you sure you want to learn from me? Don't take mothering tips from me. Okay. We're going to bed.
So what was your call to action you were going to do? You said you had a great call to action.
Oh, yes. So our call to action, my call to action, ours, is I want you to take one of these tips that we'll post in the comments, you guys. I want you just to apply one. Not tomorrow, but today. Like tonight, like you're going to either decide to maybe grab an accountability partner and say, you know what, like, let's do this. I'm so ready to. Oh my gosh, how old is your son, Ashley? Or if you're going to take that small step and say, hey, like, I'm ready to rock my fitness journey, or just choose one of them that we have spoken to you guys, and do it today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till the next day. And I want you to post it below in the comments. Stop Zion, and tag your coach or whoever invited you into this awesome workshop. And I want to see a ton of tags because we want to see your guys' lives to be transformed, whether it's just the small steps mean so much to us. So that is my call to action.
That's right. Because we have an absolutely incredible support group, online support group that Morgan is amazing at running, and that is for health and fitness, for just like supporting each other, making sure we all get our workouts done, that we have somewhere to go. Because I think, you know, for a lot of people, it can be hard to get out of the house to work out. So we have like an incredible Netflix of workout programs, but we also have the support system. Because I've spoken to so many people who, you know, have the DVDs, whatever, from years ago, and have never even opened the box because they didn't have that support system. So having that support system is so key. So we have that support system. So if you are on here and you are looking to get your health and fitness journey going, you can reach out to your coach and ask them about that support group. And we also have like just some incredible things coming up. Like there's almost too much to talk about because there are so many cool things coming up, including an emotional eating group actually next week, run by Dr. Linda, who is an expert in emotional eating, which I know I'm going to be all over.
Oh my gosh.
But there's so many resources and we are givers. We want to share it with everybody. So if you're in this group and you're looking to get started with your health and fitness journey, or you're looking to move your life forward with coaching, then reach out to the person who added you to the group, because we're here. We want to help you, ladies.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Yes. And also, I just want to share, and I want to do a little shout out too, is Ashley, I believe, I pray I'm not wrong, but I see her. She's in our accountability group, and she rocks our workouts in the gym. And I'm going to speak for myself too. Even as a group fitness instructor, I mean, I get a free membership at the gym, but I still prefer to work out at home. So I don't want to call it double workouts because my workout that I do is for my students, but it's so nice to be able to just do my workout at home and do my own thing and just shut it off, shower, and be done. So don't feel like you have to, just because it's an at-home workout, you have to do it at home. You can take it to the gym. You can do it on vacation. It's beautiful, you guys. Oh my goodness. Hi, Katie. Bro. Anyway, did we miss anything? Does anybody have any questions at all? Feel free to shoot them to us.
That's right. And if you are watching this afterwards, you can still ask the questions and we'll get tagged in it. So we will come back and answer it.
Yes. All right. I'm going to hop off of here. If you guys don't have any questions, I need to get to my kids and get them in bed.
Thank you so much, Morgan.
Yes. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.
All
I'll
right.
see you guys later. Bye.
Good night, guys. Good night, kids.